Alright, so today we're diving into the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, and let me tell you, it's a beast of a smartwatch. Now, I've been using it for a while, and I've got some thoughts on what makes it stand out and what might be a bit of a letdown. First things first, the design. This watch is not for the faint of heart. It's got a big, bold look that's definitely going to turn heads. Personally, I think it's a bit too bulky for my taste, but if you're into that kind of thing, you're going to love it. The build quality is top-notch, though, with a titanium case and a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal display. Now, one thing that immediately stands out is the display. It's a 1.52-inch Super AMOLED panel with a peak brightness of 5000 nits, which is a full 2000 nits brighter than the first Ultra. This means that under intense sunlight, you can still read the time without squinting. But what makes this really interesting is how the high dynamic range of the panel helps. Wear OS leans on dark backgrounds, and against them, text and colored metrics stay crisp and easy to parse at a glance. Now, let's talk about the battery life. The Ultra 2 has an 800 mAh silicon carbon battery, which is a 35% increase from the original Ultra. Samsung rates it at 60 hours with the always-on display enabled, and in my experience, it may well be pretty close to that. With AOD on, I easily got through a few days of use, often nearing 3 days. Now, this is where things get a bit tricky. While 3 days of battery life is impressive for a full-featured smartwatch with an always-on AMOLED display, it's not the best in the game. A Garmin Fenix or Epix with a transflective display will still run for multiple weeks and make the Ultra 2 look weak by comparison. But for most people, 3 days is more than enough. Now, let's talk about the health tracking. The Ultra 2 has a bioactive sensor array that covers optical heart rate, ECG, and BIA body composition, supplemented by skin temperature, accelerometer, barometer, gyroscope, and ambient light sensors. On top of that, it has dual-frequency global navigation satellite system, or GNSS. There are features on the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 that aren't really widely available elsewhere, like blood pressure monitoring and body composition tracking. Sleep tracking also performs admirably, though it's a little hard to tell if sleep stages are all that accurate. Overall, the health tracking features on the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 are pretty solid, but they're not dramatically better than what's out there. Now, let's talk about the software. The Ultra 2 runs Wear OS 7 layered with Samsung's One UI 9 watch interface, which is intuitive and easy to navigate. You'll also get full access to the Google Play Store, Google Maps, Google Assistant, and YouTube Music, alongside deep integration with Samsung Health and Samsung Wallet. Now, one thing that many people don't realize is that the advanced native health metrics and AI insights don't require any additional subscription. Everything from heart health score to daily cardio load works out of the box, for free. Given how many competitors are quietly moving advanced metrics behind paywalls, that's a real point in Samsung's favor. Finally, let's talk about the competition. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 is the strict alternative for iPhone users, and it holds real advantages in satellite SOS and UWB connectivity. But it falls behind on peak brightness and standard always-on display battery life. For Android users who don't need multi-day battery or recreational dive features, the standard Galaxy Watch 9 offers a better ergonomic fit at a lower price. Then there's the last generation Galaxy Watch Ultra, which remains highly capable. If you already own one, there's little incentive to upgrade unless the thinner case or the dive certification is strictly necessary for you. So, should you buy the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2? Yes, if you like the design and want a high-performance, robust, Android-based smartwatch with great health tracking. But if you have smaller wrists or your fitness needs top out at step counting and the occasional gym session, this watch is overkill, and you'll be happier with something smaller and cheaper.